Morning, welcome to a new weekend vlog. It's Saturday, I think it's the 20th of Feb, and it is 10 o'clock in the morning. I nearly forgot to start this vlog. We're just about to head out for a walk. I'm just waiting for Aid to come downstairs. We're going to go on one of our really lengthy ones today. The weather is dry. It was forecast to rain this morning and it's now forecast to be dry. And we're going to walk over to Fleet Services. It's all via common land and woodland. We've done it I think 3 or 4 times now, and we love this walk so much, and it's generally about a 10-mile round trip. We have found a shortcut the last couple of trips where we can climb through like a bush and it cuts off a whole corner, but we love this walk so much, and we're going to grab lunch at Fleet Services. Hope you enjoyed today's video. It's going to be a lovely mixed one this weekend. Really hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to our channel, by the way, if you are new. And don't forget to hit the like button if you've enjoyed it. This is my walking bag. It's a really thin cotton Disney bag. I love this bag so much. I bought it from the little shop opposite Jungle Cruise in Magic Kingdom. It's where, like, I'm just trying to think, is there? No, yeah, it's all the Jungle Cruise merchandise is there. And we came off Jungle Cruise a few years ago and it was pouring with rain, you know, and it's like torrential downpour. And I saw this hanging up and I've been looking for a cute little bag and I picked that up. So I always take this when I'm on my walk. I've got like spare batteries, sunglasses, mask, cereal bar, and I take my camera and thing. I also have a lucky bag of lentil crisps. I've had these, I think, since the start of lockdown last year. That's all right, and they've come with me on every single trip. So they stay in my bag now. They're like my lucky lentil crisps. Morning.
Do you want one of these in your bag?
Yes, please, another cereal bar. It's a bit dark in here. We really need to make a move.
I know, I'm ready.
Thank you. It's due to be about 12-13 degrees, so I'm not wrapping up today. I'm not taking a scarf, not taking a hat. Was it last weekend we went out and it was really icy and cold? It was, wasn't it? Like, yeah. That was our -5 walk. So different this week. Been looking forward to this walk all week though.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny.
Get the name?
Double whopper with cheese.
Double whopper and cheese and fries.
Extra pickles and
Are
extra
you happy?
Yeah.
Feel the wind on my face.
It's 6 o'clock. I am so tired. Aid's watching football. I've got a bowl of blueberries, big bowl of blueberries that need using up, so I'm going to make a blueberry crisp. I'm just kind of making this up. I've got 2 cups of blueberries, a couple of very heaped tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to squeeze a very shriveled up lemon, what I can get out of it, into that. I'm just going to sprinkle in some plain flour, not too much, and I'm going to give that a really good mix. I want the blueberries to be well coated in the sugar, the flour and the lemon juice. And we'll add some cinnamon as well. A little bit of a shake. This is definitely a throw it all together and let's see what happens type of recipe. Right, I've got an oven dish and I'm just going to pour in my blueberries. I did really scrape the dish to make sure that all that lovely cinnamony syrupy mix is in there. I'm mixing in a cup of plain flour, a cup of oats, a cup of caster sugar and a sprinkle of cinnamon. I think maybe I could have done with half the sugar, I don't know. There seems to be quite a lot of sugar there. I'm going to start with that kind of like dessert spoon, heaped dessert spoon, utterly butterly cooking margarine, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to run it through with my fingers. You know, like when you make a crumble topping, I'm going to do that. And we want it to be, you know, when it goes like a little bit lumpy like breadcrumbs, that's the effect that we're going for. I always do my crumble toppings by guesswork. I never measure anything. If it's too wet and sticky when I finish doing it, then I add more flour. If it's too dry, then I add more margarine. I just keep going until I think it needs one or the other. Or if it's perfect, then I know it's done. That was good guesswork. I haven't needed to add any extra of anything, and as you can see, it's a really nice consistency. It's not too powdery, and you've got some really good lumpy bits here as well. These will be the really crispy bits, so lumpy bits are good because they're the bits that are going to crisp up. It's all mixed in really well now. That is perfect. See all the lumpy bits, and I've sprinkled over the top with some granulated sugar. That's going in the oven on 180. I'm going to check it after half an hour. Right, I am going to try this coriander chicken. It's like in a lime thing. It says to marinate for 12-24 hours. I'm going to be making mine now, but we're going to give it a go anyway. I'll link up this recipe for you. That's all mixed up. I'm going to leave that for the time being. It says brown sugar. I've run out of brown sugar, so I've just popped in a bit of normal white sugar. I haven't actually let that marinade at all. It's just literally mixed, and I've put it straight in. Bit of coconut oil in the wok. It's nice and hot, and I'm going to let that cook. I've taken chicken out and put it in a wrap for my fussy one. I've got some peppers in here now. The chicken's actually cooked through. I am going to add a little bit of water to this, so it makes a little bit of sauce for the noodles. I've added about half a cup. And these are the fine thread straight to wok noodles. Adding the green peppers only now. They should then still be nice and crunchy when we come to eat them. I don't want to stir the noodles too much. I'm just kind of moving them around because I don't want to break them up. And I've just taken the blueberry crisp out the oven, which looks lovely. These noodles taste absolutely delicious. I just had a little check. I'm really looking forward to these. They look really good. Look how yummy this blueberry crisp looks, and it's still lovely and warm. Morning, it's Sunday. I've got a bit of a list today. I wanted today to be a day off. I don't think day offs exist when you work for yourself. I really wanted to have the whole weekend off, and I just can't see how I can do that, and it really frustrates me. Anyway, I did edit the vlog the other day, and I'm just making the the thumbnail right now. Aid is taking Louis to work, so I've just been chatting with Louis. Whilst I was chatting with Louis, I dusted the lounge, so that's one of the things ticked off, and I cleaned the kitchen as well. I need to hoover, I need to clean our bathroom. I've just spoken to Louis, I'm going to tick this off, and I've said that I feel really resentful cleaning his bathroom. He works 25 hours a week. I work more than that in 2 days, over 2 days. So he can clean his own bathroom. It's filthy. I've been asking him all week to do it, but I really don't want to do it. My mum's husband is actually going to be working. He works, I don't know what the company is. He works on roads. Road resurfacing and things, so he works anywhere from the Isle of Wight. He was in York the other day. He's going to be Cardiff next week. He's down the road in Farnborough today and tomorrow, so he's actually going to stop off on the way home with Christmas presents, because obviously we haven't seen my mum and we've got presents for them, so we're going to swap presents, which will be really nice. It'll be lovely to see him. I wish it was my mum though. I can't wait to see her. So I need to just wrap her presents up, and I really want to bake a cake so that I can give him a cake. It feels like something personal then, giving to mum. And I want to film 2 videos today. I want to film a how-to video for my patrons. I do like a quick tutorial, like just like I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, I was gonna do one on faux stitching. I might do that. And and I usually film them in bulk, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do that today, so I might film more tomorrow. And I want to film a journal video for tomorrow as well. So I've got quite a few things on my list. Right, we're going to have a snack. I haven't eaten yet. It's nearly 12. I've just done a brown pitta in the toaster, and I've got some of the Vivera kebabby stuff and some salad. Aid, what are you having?
Marmalade on toast.
Marmalade on toast. We binged watched something yesterday. We haven't done this for ages. I think we watched 2 episodes the night before and then 4 yesterday. It was 6 episodes. Yep. Behind Her Eyes on Netflix. It was really, really good, wasn't it? Let us know if you've watched it. I don't want to say anything, so I don't want to give it away. You've got to watch it. It's really, really good. And just gets better and better and better. I'm really excited. I've just been speaking to my mum. She's getting really excited about her Orlando trip that we've booked for, or they've all booked for next year. She's never been anywhere like that before. Hasn't been on holiday for about 20 years. And you right, darling? Because her husband's popping by later, I've got a few bits and pieces ready for her. I bought this cheap notebook from Cherries. I think it was about £1, something like that. But I liked it because it had these 3 tabs. So I've turned it into a Florida planning book for my mum. I've just added that on the front. I've used some stickers, and we've got a booked section, a plans section, and a list section. And then here I've done this for my mum, and then she can write the date in there, what it is. So like they've already booked their package. They did it actually before the pandemic even. So she could put the date it was booked, what they've booked, the full cost, deposit they've paid, and then like the date it needs to be paid by, or if it's something that they've then paid in full, they can tick it off. And then we go to like plans. So if like they want to make any other kind of like talk about food, anything like that, and then lists at the back for like savings, clothes, or that kind of thing. And I have just found this online. I just googled Walt Disney World resort map, and I've printed that off. It's on a thicker paper, it's on a higher setting, and I'm going to pop this in the back. I've trimmed it down. I've got the little thing printing off at the moment to tell you what each number is. I'm also going to add a pocket in the front, I think, and we're going to add that to the back like that, so that she can pull that out. It's all about keeping things in one place to make it easier. And I've just remembered I've got loads of the Simple Stories Say Cheese collection, so I'm going to decorate it a bit. And there we are. We can see then, or she can see what number. So we've got number 3. We know that's the Grand Floridian, but if we go here, it says Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. So hopefully that will make her life easier. At the moment, I just can't get it across to her how large things are, and that you can't just walk to places, or the majority of places. I keep trying to explain to her how large the resort is, but it just doesn't sink in. I just realised I've got Remember the Magic collection as well from Echo Park. I think we're going to stick that sticker on the front. There we go. I hadn't actually planned to do this. It's just an idea that I've just had. This looks a bit more like a Disney book now, doesn't it? I've popped that in there so that she can see it's a pocket, and I've added stickers there, stickers there. Got a little aeroplane, and then I'm pleased with this. I think that's a sweet little planning book. I've just taken this plain white gift bag as well, and I've added some tissue paper and some ribbons and some cute little die cuts and bits and pieces as well. So I'll give you a quick look of the book that I've made for Mum. I've popped my favourite pen in there. It's quite a nice thin black pen. And then we open it up. What I've done here, I've got a lingo page for my mum because she's never been to the States before. And I don't think she watches a huge amount of American type TV. So things that we take for granted. I could do some little spelling checks with her, couldn't I? Got a few things on there. If you think of any more, let me know. Leave your comment below. And then she can fill in her details as she books things. And then in the lists section, I've started doing things like that. Again, things that we take for granted, but she's not going to know the supermarkets or like our equivalent of Boots, our pharmacies, breakfast places, diners, not in any particular order. I've just popped them down here, all the popular ones near where we're staying. And things like the petrol stations as well. And then just to give her, 'cause she keeps asking things like how far away it is to the airport and things, so I've just made a list of things just to give her a rough idea. And although we haven't booked a villa, we know the place where we want to stay. So again, just written down a few bits and pieces of how far things are. And the maps, of course, I've also added that on there for her. So hopefully she will like that. I'm really pleased with that. I'm going to pop that in her gift bag. I've just been speaking to my dad over in the States, so I haven't actually filmed what I was making for dinner. I've got mini roast potatoes with skins on in the oven, and I've just thrown together a really quick frittata. I lightly fried off with a tiniest bit of oil, onions and red peppers, and then I've mixed together like an omelette in a separate jug, 6 eggs, some milk, seasoning, and I've added feta cheese and some normal cheese as well. I mixed it all together so it's like the inside of a quiche. I've greased this enamel pan, this tin pan, and it's like the inside of a quiche, but there's no pastry, so it's a bit healthier. Dinner's ready to be dished up. A's working on his vlog today. Holly's just called our daughter and she's just plates please, 4 miles down the road. I think dinner's ready. She's 4 miles down the road. They wanted something in particular from a grocery store and it was the one near us. So she's gonna pop in and say hello, or not obviously pop in, but stop by and say hello. And I just think, are we eating right now, shall we? Okay, I'll just show. Frittata looks, it looks so nice. I put cheese on top as well, so it's really cheesy. And I'm doing it with grilled tomatoes and asparagus as well. I've been working on the printables this afternoon. These are for the Patreon downloads. I might add some more bits to them, I'm not quite sure yet. But that's what I've been working on this afternoon. I didn't do so well with my list. I decided not to bake for my mum because I was speaking on the phone to her and she was saying how much stuff she had baked. So I made that Disney book for her instead. I'm going to clean my ensuite when I go up to bed. And these I'm going to get up extra early tomorrow, I think, and start working on videos. Filming like the journaling process videos and that kind of thing is one of the things that I love doing the most, but it always seems to come last on my to-do list. There always seems to be things that are more urgent, more important, but it's the thing I love the most. It was so nice seeing Holly this afternoon. She popped by whilst we were having dinner, so we ended up eating the rest of our dinner cold. But it was so nice to see her, and I haven't seen her boyfriend since last year, so that was really nice. Just stood on the doorstep chatting, and then she called my mum as well while she was on the doorstep, and we all watched on the video call my mum opening her presents, her Christmas presents, because Holly had had something made that was really special for my mum, so that was really nice. And yeah, we're just making a cup of tea now. We're going to heat up the blueberry crisp that I made yesterday, and I'm just going to work from the sofa this evening. We are watching, right, what have we been watching? Have I told you about Behind Her Eyes? I think I mentioned it earlier on. You need to watch that. It's so good. Let me know if you've watched it. We've just started watching Firefly Lane. Everyone keeps going on about it and saying how good it is, so we've just started watching that. We're into the 3rd episode now. Aid's coming down. I'm gonna go make some tea. Did I show you my class, by the way? This is something that I made the other day. I need to edit the video. This is going to be my next junk journal class. So if you want to join in with that, I will leave the link up below, but don't sign up until the 1st if you want to join in, because Patreon takes the money on the 1st of every month. It takes it when you sign up and then on the 1st. So if you sign up today on the 28th, it will take your money again on the 1st, so just wait until the 1st. And now it's time for blueberry crisp and a cup of tea. Right, we're going to get a really early night. It's 9 o'clock. I just want to show you that when my stepdad came over, there was a bag of Christmas gifts from them. And this was something I've got. My mum loves the Boots No. 7 range. She's always on at me and my sister to look after our skin. So I've got this. I don't know what this is. Oh, this looks nice. I think I've bought my mum this before. It's a hydrating mask.
Do you think she just gifted it back to you?
No. There's a little face cloth. Muslin face cloth. Yeah. I have to remember she buys me all this stuff and I forget to use it. That's for a hot cloth cleanser, so that goes with that. We've got an overnight recovery gel cream. I might go and use that tonight. A water surge gel, whatever that is. And an oily face polish. Might give that to Holly actually, because I don't have. Actually, no, I think Holly. Yeah, I think because I've got dry skin. Holly's oily. And then I got this, which is really nice because I've used up my blush that I usually get from Primark. Yep. So let's open this. I've finally been able to open that. That was really tricky. You'd had to get a little knife to it. That's really pretty, isn't it? Really nice. I think I'm going to go and use this, and I'm going to take the overnight gel cream with me as well. Mum also bought us a Starbucks gift voucher or gift card. Thank you so much for watching this weekend's vlog. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you tried the blueberry crisp. You don't have to use blueberries. You could use any old tin fruit, any other fruit that needs using up. Just do it as a base in the bottom of your dish and add the crispy topping. It's so yummy. Pop it in the oven, half an hour on 180. It's really, really good. And let me know if you've watched Behind the Eyes as well. It was so amazing. We loved it. We're back now to watching Walking Dead because there's a new part of the next new season starting very soon, and we're excited. But thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye.